Greetings YouTube, it's the Brain Damage Gamer here, and today I'm going to be giving you some first impressions of Middle-earth: Shadow of War. Now I did want to preface this, there is some interesting additional information about this game that I'm going to verify right off the bat with you. Supposedly, the microtransactions can be circumvented in this game. Now in order to do this, apparently, what you do is this little box right here where it's already asking me if I want to agree or not. Instead of me clicking agree, instead I just clicked accept, which means that I don't actually do this, but what it does is apparently disables a lot of the online component that people don't want to deal with to begin with. Let's see if this is true. There we are. Right there. So what this is going to do is actually disable these additional elements I want nothing to do with. And I am perfectly fine with this because I don't want access to the market. I don't want your online gameplay modes. Because from what I've seen, the online gameplay modes consist mostly of, well, we want you to go ahead. Yes, I want English for both of those. For my brightness, that's about right, actually. But I don't want these additional. Yeah, see this? I don't want this. I don't want any of your loot boxes. I don't want any of your market crap. I don't want any of this stuff. The online warfare, I really don't want. I don't want to lose my progress to someone messing with my stuff while I'm offline. Never enjoyed that. So, that is indeed true. So as you may have noticed, I am playing the PC version. We're going to go ahead and take a look here, see what I want to change, if anything. I am primarily going to be playing this with a controller. I'm going to switch to the mouse just to go through some of this. This appears to be mostly just game settings. I'll leave the difficulty where they originally left it. Borderless is fine, I don't care. As you can see, I'm barely tapping into my system with the current settings. Yeah, we're already set for Ultra for everything as we should be. Because even with that, allegedly, it's not going to even dip into a lot of my heavier stuff. Wow. Safe zone is pretty far off by comparison. There we are. Let's go ahead and get that side. There we are. That's the edges of my screen. I wonder why it was wanting to do that all in the middle. Very odd. So when I left, that menu area immediately said this again, though. So you may end up running to where it asks repeatedly, you sure you don't want the loot boxes? Because we have loot boxes. Did you know we have loot boxes? In case you're wondering, there are loot boxes. But enough of all that. Let's go ahead and get the game started. Okay, so they're doing a story thus far. It looks like it's going to be pretty spoiler heavy. So if you haven't finished the first game, I'm going to go ahead and spare you that. I'm going to go ahead and skip all these cutscenes. Alright, well, we're through the cutscenes. Holy crap. No. We're changing this. There we are. That's much better. Sorry, but inverted's the only way to play with the controller. I'm sorry to anyone that believes otherwise, but you're wrong. It's okay. Don't hold it against you.
Need to keep quiet.
Oh, they changed the layout a little. Nice. Alright. Oh. No. You didn't see anything.
These orcs are preparing for war.
Come stick your head up. Thank you. You thought you saw something, but you didn't see anything. Now, I will say this, right off the bat, this game does not feel as optimized, just initially, as the previous game did. The previous game was very optimized and ran very well accordingly. This feels a little more clunky. Oh, I got him. I thought for sure he was going to see me. He's about to move. Too late for all that. Oh, somebody's seen a dead body. Maybe it was you that saw that. You didn't see anything there. No, it was the guy across the way. I thought he was going to see something. The one thing I did want to point out, I don't know if anyone else noticed it as I was going through the initial configuration where I skipped over their ability to throw loot boxes and all that other random crap at me. Did anyone else notice where it was me refusing to let them collect my data is what triggered that not working? Now, just as a quick point of reference, if you didn't know already, this game has the initial game that you can purchase. They also have the season pass and all of the content that they haven't even decided what the heck it's going to be yet. It also has the microtransactions from the loot boxes. It also is going to have cosmetic DLC that they've already talked about, as well as, you know, the various crap the loot boxes is going to push at you, what with getting all of the various extra things, and oh, you lost things to the online game mode. So they're double, triple, whatever dipping, and they've also got that wonderful deal they did with the freaking pizza rolls. So Tostino's got involved. They're making all this money off the back end. That's not even including your collector's editions that are going to have other crazy things in them. There's all this money that's being made. So I had the Wraith, but apparently I didn't have the Wraith, but I had the Wraith, but I didn't have the Wraith. Nah, made it in time. I didn't know if I was gonna. Can I pick up the body? No. Oh, guy thought he saw me. You saw nothing. I'm out. But yes, they're getting all this money. They're double, triple, quadruple dipping, however many dips you want to call it. They're doing all of that. And they still also want to sell my data. Because you know that's what they're going to do with that data. They're going to sell it to third parties. So all of the other dipping that they were doing wasn't enough. They also need to sell your information about your computer gameplay habits, whatever else that they decide is appropriate to collect. They need that money as well. Because poor WB. Nobody ever gives WB any money. Hey, buddy. You ain't looking so hot.
What has been done to you?
You kept us waiting.
You kept me waiting. I still had him. I had him when I jumped down earlier. I don't know what this is. This cutscene doesn't agree with my abilities I just had. I've heard about this. Where I'm going to take a form that's more comfortable for you. Which, I don't know. But they didn't have to do that. I understand the concept may have been because there's a lot of people with arachnophobia, and there's a lot of games that have spiders people don't want to deal with. So I can understand that, but come on. Really? Just call a duck a duck. You wanted a pretty girl in the game. If you're wanting to hear the cutscene, you're watching the wrong video. Go ahead and just... I'm going to skip the rest of the cutscene, to be perfectly honest. So, we'll be back. I forgot. If there's any section of the previous video that's completely silent, it's because WB also tried to claim my YouTube video. Because, as you know, WB is very poor and doesn't have enough money, so they need all the money they can get, including from YouTubers. But I forgot that this is a WB game, and if on a WB game you don't turn off the music completely, they will claim your whole video for even the tiniest sliver of music. Because they are very aggressive when it comes to claiming their stuff. So here's hoping that I didn't have to remove the audio. We have to get that specific intel. Alright, well I guess we're getting that intel. Yeah, he's gonna be my target. I've still got my head popping ability from the previous game.
Then he will go no further.
Ew, they're maggots. That's nasty. Why were you eating? That's nasty. There's bugs right there. You could have eaten other things that didn't have bugs, you weirdo. This guy doesn't have intel, but he could at least reveal some of the captains to me. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Oh, that's not what we wanted. I forgot, you gotta grab, then interrogate. The game tricked me. It was all like, just tap the button and you'll interrogate him. So I was like, really? That doesn't seem right, but okay. Climb up, damn it. There we go. No, we're not attacking. We're capturing people. I thought we just had this conversation, game. Come on. There you go. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Alright, which button was it to... is it not just let me interrogate any... No, it's not. Alright, I'm not stupid. It's just not going to let me. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just stab you repeatedly then. I should have been able to interrogate that guy. Weird. Overall, I mean, it feels very similar to the previous game. And that's not a bad thing. The previous game was amazing. The character design looks better. Overall, the game looks better. It's just that odd little clunkiness that feels like the game's not properly optimized. As you saw, I'm just obliterating their specs requirements as far as my graphics card's concerned. And I'm doing very well in regards to RAM for what they want. I have a stronger CPU than last time I played this series. I've got one of the new Ryzen systems, so shouldn't have any... Let me take a look here. No, I'm not even topping out at 50% on spikes for CPU usage. I'm barely even doing anything for this, but the game still struggles occasionally to maintain 60 frames per second. I've dropped down to about 30 here. Now, 30's playable, but for how well the previous game was optimized, that's something to keep in mind. If you don't have a high-end system, I don't know how this is going to run for you. And I just want anyone that's playing this to understand that if you're watching my video and your system doesn't have the capability of running a lot of games at high speed, you may not be able to run this one, even though you may have ran the previous one just fine. Yes, I get it. Do I have to actually go fight somebody in order to get this thing to stop bothering me?
I wonder what happens when your edge falls off. Where do all the thoughts go?
You hear this guy over here? All right, can I get behind him? Yes, I did. Oh, kind of bumped a little, but I got behind him.
Mr. Ranger!
No, no, that's not... Okay, well that worked there. There we are. New target. I'm not actually going after that one. I'm just interrogating him. Yeah, pop your head. Where'd your buddy go? Overall, though, enjoying the game so far. As I expected I would, to be honest. I mean, it's the same kind of gameplay. The physics models seem a little off occasionally. Like when I just grabbed that guy, I kind of glitched through him a little on the grab. I know some of this is going to sound like nitpicks to people, but when you have an established franchise and you decide to expand upon it, it's usually a good idea to make sure that your expansion is going to fit with the overall tone and capability of the previous game. That's why people were so harsh on the more recent Assassin's Creed. Is he running? He's running. Weird. What are you running for there, buddy? There we are. Got a couple more on intel. Pop goes the weasel. No, that's everybody in that little area. You see, just a little off occasionally. I dropped down to 30 FPS again. How very odd. Now, are they going to make me fight these guys, or can I get around them? Yeah, screw it. We haven't done any proper combat.
Hey! It's the Grave Walker! I thought he was dead. He is! Carrying the bow.
I don't want to use the bow. I wanted to beat him up. Hold left trigger to aim. Boop. Hey, you're closer. And then you're closer. And you were there. Thanks, gentlemen. It's fun knowing you.
If we were to possess it, we could turn the tide.
Okay, they changed it. So when I just walked over that, that was an immediate pickup as opposed to me grabbing an individual arrow. which is very odd. I mean, leaving the mission area. You told me to go there. Oh, no, 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 no. I got it. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I basically have to tune the sticks in. Eh. A little bit of Arkham Knight leaking over here, WB. You talk about a game that didn't run properly. Whee. Apparently we're doing a barrel shot now. Bye, everybody.
Need to target the captains.
Yeah, see? You get all of the arrows. I think. Oh, hang on, hang on. So, up ahead, is there another arrow set? No, yeah. They're right there. Because I was initially wondering if it was maybe I used it and then they'd come back. But no. Arrows are now a one-time use sort of thing. You step over these glowing sets, and that's that. There, and it's gone forever. I kind of dislike that. I appreciated before where you'd pick up individual arrows. That was kind of fun.
He's close.
What now?
The Wraith World,
Wraith World.
will reveal his presence.
Is that him? That's him.
North.
Becomes dazed after a stealth attack. Not killed, dazed. That's good to know. Okay, so you can actually go and look through individual items now. So he's immune to ranged, he's fireproof, he's poison-proof, he's beast-proof. Damaged by executions, damaged by stealth attacks, but not killed by stealth. I kind of like that. That's a little bit nicer. I like that new system. Up and over we go. Hey, buddy. Let me just stick a quick hole in you. Thank you. Just in case anybody comes running around that way. And we'll climb up here. Just in case those other guys are watching over there. Yeah, see? They'd have seen me. And up we go. Yeah, I see you across the way there. Getting ready to look down at me. Oh, no. Crap, crap, crap. Thank you. And over you go. I'm kind of liking the more assassin-type movement, because he's moving a lot quicker than he did in the previous games. Can I grab you and pull you down? Oh, I can. Oh, no! That's kind of cool. I actually sent the Wraith ahead to stab him. Huh.
A4, form up. It's your job to secure the seeing state.
All right, what do we
No
have?
doubt they've hidden it, but we will tear open every room, every vault, and every gondola.
No, not that one.
Don't find it.
Not that one.
Make
That
me
guy.
proud,
Yes.
lads.
Thank you. There we are. Quick ground execution. I don't know if they heard me up there, though. They might not have. I might have gotten away with that. Let's find out. Or is he going to yell at me the second I clear this edge? Nope. Nobody knows I'm here. Well, I was just talking about Assassin's Creed. Let's go ahead and Assassin's Creed it. Go to the right. Thank you. Climbing still feels a little weird sometimes. Whee! Off we go. Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just going to kill your boss. He's a little busy at the moment. Thank you. Who are you? Random lady? What, you just saw me fighting and you're like, you know what? I got this. Nope, no you don't. Ow! You bastard. Hey, lady, it's my fight.
This all cannot be stopped.
What, you just
Brothers
noticed
here
me?
dead and butchered, and there's nothing you can do about it.
There we are. Alright, that should get him at least a little. I keep expecting to stun him after some of these moves, and I can't. Oh, he don't like that. Don't do that, apparently. Am I gonna kill you, or do I have to just... Okay. No, I didn't want to kill him! What the heck? Oh, no, I was supposed to kill him. Okay, we're good. I was supposed to collect his gear. No. Slightly improved sword. Okay. Hey, random lady. What were you doing?
Why are you out here alone?
My raiding party was trapped in the lower city overnight.
How many of you were there?
100.
Not enough.
Oh. My number was more
The
interesting.
Seathal still stands.
Not really.
We're about to lose the middle city, Ranger. They'll be closing the gate if they haven't already.
So, do they know he's also the
We need
Grave
to get
Walker
there
and
as
he's
fast
dead?
as we can.
I'll be right behind you.
That's just sexist, sir.
Wait.
You don't need to be walking behind her. You nasty.
What is your name?
What's your name?
Idril,
Talia.
don't fall behind, Talion.
Lady, I was killing people before you even showed up. You're gonna be like, don't fall behind. You're literally just gonna run straight in the middle of every fight you can, aren't you? You dingus.
Let's move.
Well, they're especially gonna need the help since you're running in the middle of everybody. She's gonna pick a fight with like 20 dudes right now. Watch this. Let's see, we got what? 3 over here? Yeah. Quick 3 shots. Oh, I don't have your head. Ah, whiffed it. Yeah, screw it. I guess we're gonna be fighting manually. Come here, damn it. No, you don't. Well, I just hit our guy. My bad. It's her fault. She made me do this. How is he not dead yet? Holy crap, how many times I gotta hit you?
We can't leave him out here.
Hey, get back here, damn it. Oh, where's she going now? I got stuck up. No, I'm running. Why am I not running? I don't want to get stuck in the middle of this garbage.
This is just like Shelob's vision.
If Sauron's forces get the Palantir,
No,
all of
stop.
Middle-earth will share the same fate.
This game, let me tell you, sometimes it's all like, hey, go left, hey, go right. It's got a little bit of the Assassin's Creed problem. Again, I didn't want to run up that. I was trying to run past that. Why is mantle the same button as sprint still? Let's get rid of the archers, just because they're usually a nice pain in the backside.
Sergeant Dagon and his men are at the arena. We must aid them.
Hey, stay down. Thank you. Hey, I'm busy killing people here. Or Uruks. I'm killing Uruks. You're all like, follow me.
Retreat to the upper city. Are you getting tired?
No, I'm not getting tired. It's as fast as the game lets me move. They slow me down since the previous game because I feel like I'm moving really slow. That is a lot of people with bows. You protect the ranger. Oh, no.
We'll be right behind you.
I guess I'm climbing. Oh, they remember my people. Remember the Black Gate.
The middle city is lost.
Pulling back. Go, go.
How's it lost? We're in the middle of killing these guys.
The middle city is lost. Not before we finish these filthy drugs.
See, I agree with him. At least kill these guys off. Come on. You're giving up halfway through the damn fight. There we are. I bounce off everything now. Alright, if you guys could stop running in front of me, that'd be great.
Faster, Ranger!
Hey, buddy. I don't know who you are, but you're just kind of randomly here, so why not? Guess I could have stealth killed him since he wasn't looking at me. But that felt more satisfying. I will say this, she's at least effective at killing... Well, not as effective, but she's still pretty effective at killing Uruks. Oh, so we have to save each other. Isn't that special?
Quickly, under the gate!
Get moving!
I'm gonna stay on the side. Yeah! I gotta stay on the side where I can kill me some more Uruks.
What are you doing?
I won't be long. Go.
I have an army to kill.
Have the archers provide support.
I don't need support. You're gonna cut into... Oh. I get a heavy attack. Ooh. Nice. That was kind of cool. Ow. Wow, I hit a lot of people with that. Ah, 1 second too early. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. No, you don't. What'd you think you were doing? No, you don't. I tell you what, they love to hit you in the back if they can. Is that all of them? Nope, there's some guys over. Nope, they're dead too. Apparently, they also got hit with arrows. So outside of me learning the cool ability with one weapon, what was the point in me doing that?
We've lost the middle city. We made them pay for every inch of ground, but they now hold it.
If I made them pay, you mean we lost a bunch of our men, and I'm one of the few people left in my group? Then yes, you totally made them pay. Wow, this cutscene's boring the crap out of me.
This is here.
Make sure you're taken to Hannafin.
There's so many cutscenes already.
Is that an order?
I've been playing the game for like a half hour, and I think there's
Must understand.
been at least 20 some odd minutes of
At all
cutscenes.
costs.
That's not true. I've been
Yes.
recording for a half hour. I stopped for a couple of the cutscenes because they were just getting way too long. I was like, yeah, I'm not recording this. I'll just have to edit it out later anyway.
But I'll be back on the wall before their next assault.
Yeah. It's like, oh, why did all my people want to kill these freaking Uruks? What's wrong with them?
Ranger from the Black Gates.
I've heard you're deceased.
I heard you were all dead.
Yeah, see?
You heard the truth.
I am dead. I'm a zombie. You look tasty.
You've come to fight for
Jackass.
Minnesota, Ranger.
That's a lot of stuff. And I have no choice. I have to get this particular ability. I hate when games do this. Well, if I wanted a different ability, eh?
We
Maybe
need to
there's
secure the
something I
Palantir
needed better,
now.
huh?
The city doesn't Mordor. He
It's
wants
a little Eye of Sauron with the Sauron inside.
not without the Palantir.
Sauron times 2. Since there's 2 of them, it's times 4. Gotta watch with that. Multiplying at a rapid rate.
On Minas Ithil, we will
Jump.
shift the
Whee! Ow, my knees! Can I just shoot him from up here? Hey, buddy, how you doing? You got a little hole in your head. You're not feeling so hot either. Okay, so they actually added a proper... I thought I was moving slower. I was moving slower so that they could put their little sprint burst speed thing in. That's an interesting idea, I guess. But at the same time, why'd you have to slow me down overall initially? Ah! I almost had him. I was trying to sneak a quick arrow steal in there. Holy crap! Get off me! Yeah, last chance. Crap. Yay! Did I make it in time? Yes! Yes, I did. I got a little beat up in the process, but I managed to get the Caragor out of the fight. Which is what I really needed to do anyway, because he was doing more damage to me than these guys were. intense. I need some abilities that trigger off of me having done more hits. Because I'm already up to a 30 hit combo, and I would like to be using some of this. No, you don't. Get back here. Is that everybody? I think it's everybody. The heck is this? Looks like a knot. It's a gem? Oh. Also new. I have nothing that has a slot. Oh, no, okay. It's a freebie. But again, stop forcing me. This is 100% just like a mobile game, where they're forcing me to put things in places I don't want to do. Because they're like, yes, but we want you to see what this is like. So we're forcing you to do this one at this time for this thing. All right, I'm not doing it for that one. Holy heck, this is expensive. 1,000? 1,000 to unlock these? I hope, you know what, that would have been the stuff that they would have been selling you the premium currency for, too. Hey, buddy. We're just going to go ahead and do this way since you're all alone. Thank you. Let me do one more of these. I believe your head's going to explode. Yep, thank you. Oh, that no longer gets me elf shot. Well, that's kind of crap. Maybe it's not 1,000, not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it definitely feels like it. All right, there's one. Yep, and we're going to pop. That's a hell of a migraine. All right. We should probably actually do some of the... Whoa, crap. No, get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Gotcha. There we are. They changed the interrogation. Interesting. Is there one in particular I have to interrogate? No? Alright, those two are fighting. What are you two doing? No, stop. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what all that meant. All the stuff that they force-fed me that I had to do, they haven't force-fed me about that yet. No, I'm trying to hurry up and go talk to my friend over there. Will you leave me alone long enough for me to go talk to my friend? Because we were having a perfectly good conversation, and then you're all like, oh, don't blow my friend's brain up. That looks interesting. It's a warrior gem. You gonna try to force feed me to put that one in too? Oh, no. We're good. Alright, well, let's go ahead and climb up here, because I'm not 100% sure what they want me to do. Oh, I've already got the poison ability. That's something, at least. Come on, climb up. Oh. Oh, that's cool. You can actually leap a little. Yeah, that's kind of cool. As opposed to just being told everything, you actually have to scan and look at things. Do I get... Oh, there we are. I was like, do I get some sort of indicator? Oh, there we go. Controller's going bananas. Oh, okay. So basically just kind of go up and down a lot, looking around until you start getting that, and then kind of figure out which way you need to go by trial and error. This way? Yep, right there. And I'm missing one more. And that is... Oh. Close. There we are.
Is built on the ruins of my kingdom.
Nice.
Yet some things remain. Those are my barrows, still hidden from Sauron's sight.
Sweet.
There I will show you why we must retrieve my ring.
Cool. Do I just hit B to back out? Okay, yes I do. No, I already purified it. Why you tell me you purify it again? Alright, it's just glitched. Telling me to re-purify something I've already purified. See if I get close again, it doesn't try to tell me to do that again, so there's that. Alright, folks. I believe this is where we're going to call this. First initial impressions, I'm liking the game. It still needs some optimization. It's not running quite where it should be, especially for the strength and capability that my system has. I should be running this at a much higher FPS. I shouldn't be running into these issues. I have no doubt that Total Biscuit's probably going to do a complete teardown of this, and he'll do so much more eloquently than I will. But it definitely needs a little optimization. The microtransactions, you can circumvent that. You're giving up that entire concept of the gameplay, though. I don't particularly care. I am curious, though, what's going to happen if I try to go back to the main menu, if they're going to try to force it down my throat again. Let's see what happens. Yep, every single time. You will have to tell them no over and over and over again for them being able to collect your personal information. You sure you don't want to give us your data? Yes, I don't want to give you my data. That is not going to change. I don't want your marketplace. I don't want your online features. That's not going anywhere. But they're going to ask you every time. So yes, you can do a workaround for it, but they're not going to make it easy. And they're definitely going to try to annoy you in hopes that one time you'll mess up and accidentally hit the button, I'm guessing. All right, folks. Overall, I would say it's worth the $60 entry on it, just from what I've seen so far, how it's played. It's running pretty well. It's not running amazing, but it's running pretty well. It's not anywhere near as good as the previous game was in regards to optimization. Gameplay-wise, I'm enjoying it, though. But I would say that if you're interested in the previous game and you're willing to put up with some of the craziness from this one, then yes, go ahead and look at buying that for yourself. But as always, I would like to thank everyone for watching. If you like the video, feel free to go ahead and hit like. Hitting those likes does help me figure out what people do and don't like about my videos. If you want to tell me something specific, put it down there in the comments. Let me know what you think of this game or any of the other games I do play. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to go ahead and hit subscribe. But as always, I am the Brain Damage Gamer. Thanks again for watching. Game on.